So the topic for tonight's show was marriage. Is it a business decision or is it an institution of God? What has it become? I thought it was a dope show. I mean, we were kind of all over the place. We went into the reasons why people get married. We went into whether they're the right or the wrong reasons. We went into prenups. We went into, whether or not the mindset that you have going into marriage, if that affects, the foundation of marriage. We went into, why exactly it is that people don't want to commit. Why is the divorce rate so high? How can we get people to break this chain? I mean, in the United States, the rate of the rate of divorce is actually about 50%, 52% for the first marriage. For the second marriage, it's 67%. For the third marriage, it's 74%. I mean, it's a big problem, but we didn't have these problems back in the 40s and the 50s. Like, the divorce rate was in, like, the 20s. So we looked at some of the reasons why things have changed, and what it boils down to is a lot of people just don't do their research. They don't do their research on the person they're getting married to. They don't do their research into what it takes to be the type of spouse that God would want them to be. And because of a lack of study, because of a lack of premarital counseling, because of a lack of having your PhD in your prospective spouse, these people have these marriages, and when the going gets rough, they don't think that the vows that they took in front of God were sacred. They don't look at it as a covenant. They look at it as like a contract that they can renegotiate, a contract that they could tear up, a contract that they can walk out on. I mean, it's like a non-guaranteed contract in the NFL in a lot of senses. But what it really takes to have a successful marriage is that as a man, as a husband, you have to be willing to lay down your life for your wife. You have to realize the second that you say I do, that it stops being about you. It's about your wife. It's about you guys' family and doing whatever it takes to make the marriage go in the direction that should go, to grow the way that God intended it for it to grow. And if we don't do that as men, we can't expect the women to submit to us in a godly fashion. And when I say submit, I mean submit out of their own choice, not because you're lording anything over them, because they love you so much that they see that it's beneficial to them. But if we're not all on the same page, then our marriage is going to continue failing. So that was my thoughts for tonight. Like I said, it was a dope show. We appreciate all you guys for listening. Make sure you guys check out the fan page on Facebook. It's www.facebook.com/issues IAD:BeRichStyle. Check out the podcast on iTunes. We appreciate you guys. God bless. Peace.